Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today, doing some fresh hop beer, aka wet hop beer, aka green hop beer. I talked about this in my review of Fresh Hop Sixes by Brewhost, that you might not see too many fresh hop beers on the channel because it's not as huge a thing, or at least it's very regionalized in Europe. And sometimes they come out often a little bit later than like the American ones, just because the season I think is a little bit later, and also because a lot of the times it's lagers. Most people, especially in Germany, huge hop going region, they do fresh hop pilsners, and the same in the Czech Republic. And then you have the harvest ales in the UK. But with like modern varietals in the UK or in Germany, especially in Germany, you do see some spread out into different styles, like the one I'm drinking today. So we're drinking some fresh hop beer. I'm excited. I already had this on draft at the brewery. We're drinking some Sudden Death. We're drinking their fresh hop American pale ale called Hop Frish, with a hop fish or a fish. That's a fun little pun. Hop Frish. Frish sounds like fish. Frisch means fresh in German. So I reviewed their fresh hop pilsner last year. I really liked that. And that was with hops from the same company, HVG. And this time it's an American pale ale with freshly harvested Hallertau Callista. And I had this on draft at the brewery. It's 5.5%. Really liked it. And why did I go to the brewery? Because I made a collab with Sudden Death. Really excited for that one to come out. We, of course, conjured up a West Coast IPA. And it's going to be great, I'm sure. We got Mosaic in there. We got some Ruwaka. We got some Chinook Hyper Boost. We got a Columbus Cryo too. Like, we're trying to make a dank stanker with a little bit of old school flair, but also bright nuances. I think it'll be really good. And I drank this on draft at the source. I know, I like it, so why not review it? Because it's good beer. So let's drink some fresh hop. And again, it's hard to find fresh hop beers, so I want to drink it. So let's try this Hop Frish with Callista hops. Callista hops, modern variety of hops from Germany, from the Hallertau region. They actually have the family farm name on here, which is Familie Münsterer. And they say, thank you, Wolfie, who is one of the guys from HVG. I think HVG might be then a family farm thing. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember now completely. They said it's a good place to work with for German hops, at least. The guys at Sudden Death really praised the hop company that they work with, so that's awesome. But usually with these, like, you need to get the hops 24 hours after picking to the brewery to brew the wet hop beer, and you use a shit ton. Did they say 160 kilos or something like that for a batch? It's like mind-boggling, because you just use more when it's fresh hops, because they're not concentrated as pellets and whatnot, because you do the drying process, everything, things get concentrated. You need to use a lot, but it gives a different flavor. Kind of juicy in my mind. Juicy hop flavor. And not juicy as in yeast, but think of the plant, but it's fresh. Like biting into a juicy, fresh vegetable or fruit or something. It's like that kind of juice, not like sweet yeast juice. Weird thoughts. So yeah, looking forward to try it. Let's try it. So again, I had it at source, so I kind of know what to expect. Nice color. It's got like a pale golden hue to it. It looks a bit more amber in camera, but in reality it's quite pale. Light haze, white head. And then, it's modern hop. I think people talk about all kinds of weird notes. This is like melon, strawberry, caramel. All like, there's many weird notes like from hop growers about the hop. But I know quite a few brewers have used Callista. It's quite new. I think it's from 2020. Have used it in modern lagers with great results. But I'm going to stop talking and smell some beer. So let's check out the aroma on Hop Frish from Sudden Death. Yeah, it has that like fresh squeezed kind of thing. It's weird, and it's not like the same aromatic as like a dry hop beer that's only got, or that's got a lot of dry hops, and like it's not that like saturated thing, but it's like this vibrant, juicy. It's so hard to say, like hop profile. It's like, to me, it's really citrusy in this and very grapefruity and orangey. Definitely there is some spice to it, and there's almost like a floral edge that reminds me of some of the classic Hallertau variants. I think it's bred of Tradition, but Yeah, you can sense that like Hallertau heritage, because a lot of the Hallertaus have like quite high floral characteristics to me, and I'm getting that a bit too. Then there's some nice light maltiness underneath. Just smells like a nice pale ale. It smells easygoing and refreshing. And then it has like that kind of juicy thing. Let's try it. Cheers. Thanks to Sudden Death for the beer. Boy, that's bitter. I like it. So like this is the closest I will be getting to drink anything like classic American wet hop at all this year. Like I've seen so many people drink like Sierra Nevada Hop Harvest. They've been drinking Celebration. I don't watch too much BeerTube these days because I don't have time, which is just, it's a shame. But sometimes when I have time, I'll put something on like whilst working or like listen. And I've been watching Joe doing all the fresh up beers, which has been fun. And how he just loves Celebration. I loved it the last time I had it. Then he had Hop Harvest for the first time. So he loved that. And like we got Celebration once like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I did a review. We haven't really seen it since. I think we've had it maybe since, but it's so rare we get the fresh up stuff from the classic brewers like Sierra Nevada that has great distribution. It's just not a thing in Denmark for some reason. But this takes me a little bit back to something like that, like a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale or something like that. Really bitter, but also very citrusy and floral. It's like there is hop characters that reminds me, like drying bitterness reminds you of like classic American Pale Ales, like Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. But it also has like more of a modern sweet citrus profile, orangey. But contrary to something like Citra, which is all these fruit bowl flavors, it has like German herbal spice. Like it's just like dragon, spicy, leafy, herby, bitter flavors on the back end, which is really nice. It's like, it feels modern, but it also feels quite German. Like you can really feel that digging in. It's almost like the bitterness you get in like really bitter pilsners, whereas noble hops, it's the same thing. But it has like this vibrant, fresh squeeze kind of orangey hop quality about it. It really reminds me of Sierra Nevada's pale ale or something like that, but with fresh hops, without the crystal maltiness, although it's very light in that beer. And here it seems it's really light. It's quite old money, but it's really nice. There's also some new flair with the hop character. Maybe there is a soft melon note to it actually, but it's like you're hit with these delicate fruitiness and fruity notes up front, and then it's just like noble hops or Hallertau hops. It's just like herbal, spicy, woodsy, or not woodsy, herbal, spicy, like Kräuter digging in your palate. But I love it. It's awesome. Also a little bit perfumey actually, which I also sometimes get from classic noble hops. It really, really reminds me of drinking like, if you took Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, did it wet hopped, and crossed it with like a really bitter German Pilsner. And I don't want to say Jever, just because that's also North German, like Sudden Death. But if you crossed it with like, Sierra Nevada Pale Ale crossed with like maybe Herrenpils from Augsburg, from I want to say Käsemann. Was that Käsemann I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Riegele Herrenpils. That has a really dry, bitter thing, like digging in. It's like that crossed with a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. And to me, that sounds like pretty dope. Because I love both beers. But this is really good. I like this a lot. I actually like it more out of the can than I did at the brewery. But I think it was because I was tired at the brewery, because we were up at 5 a.m. to go do the collab. But this is nice. So in terms of a grade, because I'm gonna grade it, this is what I do. I want to go like 92, 93. It's like really nice classic American Pale Ale, but with a breath of like Germany meets America hop flavor. It's very nice. So yeah, get the Sudden Death Fresh Hop American Pale Ale Hop Frish while you can. And don't sleep on this. Get it now when it's dead fresh, because fresh hop beer is usually, it has shorter shelf stability than classic dry hop beers. So get it now, drink it fresh, because it's great. And if you guys already had this one, let me know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, and Twitter, and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm gonna say cheers and some delicious wet hop beer. And see you guys in another beer review.